Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to today's Mass Effect episode. Yes, I went back to the start, but it doesn't matter. Wait a minute. We go squad. Don't ask why my points are so high. Had to do something. Yo, plus him up. Sir, yes sir. Right. Don't ask that, please. Had to do some. I don't want to say. Yes. It's easy. I'm sorry, boy. I don't want to run you over. But my Mako is too biggy for you. But the Mako is too big. Right, let's go play. I'm sorry I couldn't upload a long time. I was out to the weekend. I was at my mom's party that we hosted. I'm sorry, my mom. No. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Save me. No. Yes. This is yes. Bro, Jack, no. Oh, bro, not that strong. Yeah, like this. But you should stop. Oh, alright, so you called it? Yes, you want. Bro, get the hell up. Oh wait. Boy, stop. No, the gates are open. Oh, see the Colossus. Go. Arm matter. Both of you dead, alright. Let's continue. Colossus. Let's continue.
There's our target, Commander.
Oh, so I guess these are gonna be close. I'll be exiting this way.
On me!
Oh crap. I'm gonna start on a beggy.
Huddle up!
Who shall come? Boy. things you can do.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Pass. S.1. Damn it. Well. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think you have ammo. Infinite ammo. You don't need to collect ammo and blah blah blah. I have infinite ammo. It's just like a cooldown you have. Put another one there. What the hell? Oh my god. I never would have expected that.
Rally round!
Okay.
Rally round!
Use warp. Oh yeah, I forgot I chose to be a soldier.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Rex. You should get the hell out of here. Are you actually kidding me? Or no? Or he was just finally. We're actually expecting him. I don't know where we even go to. And maybe Shepard is controlling the
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain.
Alright. Alright, let's go. No, 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 no. Actually, you're not. Oh my god. Let's go. I somehow didn't get flipped and had to do.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission.
That is a repetition. I lost half my men
So
in
what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility.
What's Saren research?
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this
It was the solution to
We introduced the genophage. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility...
destroyed. I don't think so. Our people are
Yeah.
dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Are you sure? Oh, wait a minute. I
We are not a
skipped.
mistake.
Something skipped. I forgot. I shouldn't have skipped.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I skipped.
I'd appreciate that, Commander.
Yeah.
My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time? We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
I agree with the Rex. We should
Looks like
cure.
things are a bit of a mess.
We should
Yeah.
cure the genophage.
I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
Alright.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people.
I don't
You
want to destroy it.
Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use
Yeah.
it, you won't be around to reap the benefits.
Yes.
None of us
That's
will.
true.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
Wait a minute.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No.
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead.
Yes.
Just one thing. When we find Saren,
I don't
want
care.
his
Take his
head.
entire body. Yes. With the hopes of ahem. First of all, do an iron. Well, yes.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
Thank you for my dad.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts,
This
we can
was
convert our ship's drive
so-
system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb
I
must be
did
taken to the
receive
far
that.
side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any
yeah.
ground forces
I'm
first.
saving
You
Kaiden.
want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No,
No,
but I think we can
I
work
have
around that.
everyone. I have Talia,
I'm going to divide my
Yara,
men into 3
me,
teams and hit the
with
front of the facility.
Rex.
While we've got their
Nicole.
attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
I'll take Kaiden. Take her.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it gonna be?
Its reliability depends on the person
Well,
arming it, but it will do the
Will
job.
destroy Vermite.
The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren.
Yay.
In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
So, shouldn't I pick my squad? Off. 9. Yeah, there. Yeah, maybe. Accept.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Right. Alright.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams. Manova, Prieto team, move. Time to get some attention.
Forgot. This isn't the all singularity mode. Wrecker.
Monobai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping to get target.
No, Rex, you take that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Right. Been playing Mass Effect 3 so much.
Rally round! Reporting to position. Lost shields!
Negative contacts, Commander.
That actually just sounded that there was some kind of a tie, right? Some kind of tower.
something scrambled they're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Oh yeah, you can't even aim on that way. And it's on a cooldown. What the hell was that? A shot.
They're calling SAT strikes. Dieto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Oh, I can't take. What the hell? It is there. Go! Clear, stop shooting. Damn it, what's so special to be? Let me try to check it down. There's no space.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
It was frozen solid. Let's go try this. I don't know why this is. We're going to the research facility. That's good. That's good. That's great.
Captain Kirby's down. Igor, form up with Jansen. Hold that line.
Yes, I know, Rex. We're doing the Kick has. I'm going to the facility. Both are facility entrances.
Holding ground. JSO around me. Shadow team must
Save it.
be getting close.
Base approach. Let's go. Check. Access base security.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
I have a barrier. What the hell? Overkill goes here. Must. What? I don't know what's going on in Liara. Actually. That bro is bigger, that bro is taller. Well, yeah, that could do it. Inch.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Squad. 9. Yeah. Nice. Almost there.
Can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
I am trying.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I
Yeah.
knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Are you okay?
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something is not right here, Shepard. If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over.
I'm a
Why are they
girl.
repeated when they are so simple?
Tyrell and
Damn simple!
freaking betrayer. We actually deserve that. Let's go pay back. Something up here.
I'm a little busy here. Not now, Shepard.
Now is not the time.
Yeah, we can. Okay, that's the security. And that's should be something right here. Where could it possibly be?
Sarah needs to pay for what he...
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Bro, I'm pressing two. And this is why I never use a pistol, because they are weak as hell. Oh, and I say weak as hell. I actually mean weak as hell. There we go. What the hell happened?
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Alright.
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I like the way you think, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex. Get the hell out of there. Wait a minute.
I'm going to tear this whole place down.
This is a place of evil. It needs to be destroyed.
I 1,000,000%. A protein beacon? Shepard, careful. Oh no. A full working protein beacon? But the what?
There is something foul in the air here.
I get the
Sovereign.
feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI
Reaper,
interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us,
Are you sure?
are nothing.
Are
Your
you
extinction
actually
is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
I'll stop
Whatever
here.
your plan is, it's gonna fail.
Boy.
I'll make sure of that.
When we play Mass Effect 3,
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be
yes,
broken.
it can.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society developed some of the paths we desire.
Are you sure?
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because
Almost
we
to the
allow
end
it,
of Mass Effect
and you will
1. I
end
just want to see.
because we
I
demand
have
it.
iOS.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your
Citadel
destruction.
alive.
This
Council
exchange
alive.
is over.
Dum, 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 dum.
Commander, we got trouble.
What's wrong?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
Ugh, everything's...
The gas is turning. Shepard must be getting close.
Huh. Haha. Get sucked, loser. Whoa. Go, 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 go. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Damn it. What the hell are you, Joker? Bro didn't even have a shot. I'll let him. The hell was that? AA turret disabled. Actually,
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
disable it. Ugh. 42 minutes of recording.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Another off. Get her out. Chief Williams, do you hear me?
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I'm going to tear this whole place down.
Alright, cutscene. Minutes. I don't know who I'm gonna pick though.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Those. I actually never chose Stallion. Damn it. Garrus, you're a great sniper.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
Yeah, he's a true IQ. To AA tower now. Go, go, go.
Yes, they're sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
I don't know.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Rest in peace, Kaiden.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Rest in peace, Kaiden. I don't know if I could handle myself. Frick. The thing is, where am I supposed to go now? That's up the AA tower. That's where I'm.
I'm going to tear this whole place down.
Sniper. Tearing him down. Also, what the?
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared.
Oh, hell no.
Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed.
You're wrong.
But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
I must die.
I'm a little busy here. Garrus. Oh, why did I pick? There we go, Shepard. Damn it. Damn it. We almost got her. Go ahead, Shepard. Kaiden. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kaiden.
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Bro, why do you call me sir when I'm
Excuse
a
me
male?
for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you
You
found on
were
Eden Prime.
there?
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
That is just disgusting.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
Yeah?
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
No.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives.
No.
We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat,
yes,
you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it.
The Council is hold on, but...
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Alright. Right. Save. And time to talk to everyone. Oh, wait a minute. So, now I can romance Lyra because I can't talk with Kaiden. That's it. No, Dr. Chakwas, I don't need you. Yo, Lyra, what's good, my homie?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange.
Yeah.
We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards. I spend most of my time absorbed in my research.
106?
I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
Like I know.
I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices.
No.
Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Wait a minute, that's Liara. Mass Effect 2 and that. This is Miranda's office, and Mass Effect 2, this is Liara's office. Oh, the table poster. No, should take. That. Wait.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
Yeah.
You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
Yes.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
I'm on duty. Have anything without alcohol?
You're always on duty, Shepard. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
No, I'm
Nah, you just happened by at the right time.
I'm not.
Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserves better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper.
Don't call me
I'm
Skipper.
Sure he wants to brief you. I should get out of your hair.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Still, I find the loss of
Lieutenant Alenko knew that.
We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded.
Well, I don't care about them.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly.
Boy.
He cloned their organs
If you had
right
the
inside
gun,
their own bodies. Then he
and the old
harvested
days, I would just
and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor.
Just
pay them each
boom.
a small percentage of the sales,
Dead.
but only if the organs
Dead.
were good.
You still alive?
Sometimes the organ wouldn't grow
Pew, pew, pew.
so he'd just leave it in them.
Classic.
Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
That's the worst
Hope he
part.
got that.
We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
Yeah.
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did.
Yeah.
All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
And last is Tali. Skydan is in here, I think. I've spoken to Rex, Tali, Garrus, Ashley. Okay, we can't because Kaiden Casino. The one.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
How many saves do I have on? Only 19. We don't count the auto saves. Because if we did bajillion, I have like a million bajillion. I don't know how much I would have, but it would be a lot. A minute. Gotta talk with Joker. No one is sitting there, Shayla.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry. I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Alright. Save. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.